So coming to the plate, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters. First pitch of the at-bat. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've won 6 of their last 9. In the dirt here. Looking to put him away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one
back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So in now for San Francisco. Ian Happ. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Well executed.
Striding in, Michael Reed. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line, but speared on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Now batting, number 20.
Up next will be the bat of Peter Alonso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. Junior stands at first with 1 out. He'll try it one more time for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base. Plate Todd Coates. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Go.
First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Lopez.
In now, Ronald Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Guzman. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story is pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to.
Ready once again, Eric Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 5th inning. The 0-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Half is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Striding in once again, Eric Jr. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Tapia aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit hard to third. Scooped up on the backhand.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The batter, number 13.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Popped him up. Guzman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Todd Coates.
No left fielder.
3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box, Ronald Lopez.
The right fielder, number 3, Ronald Lopez.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Swanson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Now at the plate, Eric Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Jr.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
In now, Peter Alonso. He went deep back in the 5th.
Number 20.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Tonight. Still a great game at the plate, though.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman, Eric.
Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything gets.
Strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to. Now in the box, Eric Jr. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 20.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. A bounce to the left side.
Pick it up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Next to bat for the Giants, number 31. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Stepping in, Joe Morton. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. Now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. At the plate, Eric Jr. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batters.
Into the box now, Peter Alonso. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in, Eric Jr. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is 3-1 the final score this afternoon. San Francisco